Vietnam is one of the 11 countries located in Southeast Asia. There exists spectacular nature, diverse culture and tradition, delicious cuisine, and amazing people. Like me. Hi, I'm Angela, and today I am going to walk you guys through my Grandma Trin's trip to Vietnam this year. Like other countries in Southeast Asia, Vietnam has a tropical climate, monsoons, abundant rainfall, and high humidity. It is home to multiple UNESCO World Heritage Sites like Hạ Long Bay, Sơn Đòn Cave, and Hoi An Ancient Town. Vietnamese culture emphasizes the importance of family and community, with the core values such as harmony, duty, honor, respect, education, and allegiance to the family. As someone who lived far away from home, it is as amazing as a blessing for Grandma Trinh and Grandpa Jim to go on a vacation in Vietnam, which she called the trip of a lifetime. First, they went to Mũi Né. As she was recalling, she said that this city has the most beautiful seashore and beaches. To them, it was the perfect time to enjoy the peaceful and relaxing atmosphere that this heaven on earth brings. For that reason, she believes that Mũi Né is definitely worth a repeat visit, and she is eager to come back to this destination again if she has a chance. Fortunately, during the trip, she has a chance to celebrate 3 biggest holidays in her home country after the longest time she can remember, which are Christmas, New Year's Eve, and Tet holiday. On the first few days of Tet, having been gone for so long, she forgot that the Vietnamese take this holiday very seriously because they believe that if you do a majority of something on Tet, you will end up doing it for the whole year. That's why people tend to avoid working. Therefore, they close all their restaurants, stores, and businesses, leaving Grandma Trinh and Grandpa Jim with no place to eat. Nonetheless, the vibe and the atmosphere created by how the Vietnamese people enjoy the holiday together makes them very happy. Lucky for my family and I, they were our guests on the first day of the Lunar New Year, which is the most important one. We enjoyed delicious cuisines and shared our stories, creating the best family reunion ever. Furthermore, the 3-day boat trip along the Mekong Delta in Mỹ Tho was remarkably special to Grandma Trinh. She was born in Long An, which is one of the 13 provinces that the Mekong Delta goes through. As a kid, she remembers that while her father was working in Saigon, her mom rented a small boat and sold fruits like coconuts and other tropical fruits at the floating market on Mekong Delta. As the youngest child, she was able to fit on the small boat and witness a unique situation. Now, it has become her core memory when it comes to Mekong Delta. On the way back, along the river, they coincidentally saw a steeple of a nearby church, so she asked the captain if they could stop by there for a while. It was the Cái Bè Cathedral in the province of Tiền Giang and was built by a German priest over 100 years ago. In particular, Cái Bè Cathedral is a judge with beautiful architecture, the most beautiful location, and has the highest bell tower among all churches in the Mekong Delta. Accidentally, Grandma Trinh and Grandpa Jim encountered a group of youngsters playing in front of the judge. Surprisingly, they were not only hospitable to them, but a 13-year-old girl in the group who has an impressive English-speaking skill was guiding them into the Cái Bè Cathedral and sharing with them about its history. Incredibly, that girl is a homeschooler who studies an English online high school just like me. There, the kids started singing Christmas carols for them and saying their prayers. Grandma Trinh was touched and pleased by how beautifully they sang and how kind these kids were treating her and Grandpa Jim. That brought Grandma Trinh to tears. To her, this is the most memorable time on Mekong Delta. Additionally, while on the boat, she was so surprised by a lot of big boats that carried a huge amount of rice grains. That being said, Vietnam is the third largest rice exporter in the world. Besides, they also visited distinctive places such as Cao Đài Temple and the wonderful waterfall near Maison Chance. The Cao Đài Temple is the sacred building of a religion that has just been around for not too long. Cao Đàism is a special faith that originated in 1926 in Tây Ninh in southern Vietnam. In addition, people have tried to create the ideal religion by combining things from multiple beliefs. You will find many elements of Asian religions such as Buddhism, Confucianism, and Hinduism, but also Islam and Catholicism. However, what is Maison Chance? Well, Grandma Trinh and Grandpa Jim have a special interest in this destination. This location takes a special place in their hearts in which they would like to help out as much as they can. Together, let's find out what it is and the history behind it. Maison Chance is a non-profit organization that helps unfortunate lives to have a positive and meaningful position in society like everybody else. Founded by Miss Aline Rebeaud, or known as Mother Tim, in 1993, this organization serves as a springboard for disabled people, orphans, and children with challenging backgrounds in Vietnam. Accommodation, medical care, education, and vocational training are all provided at no cost. Here, everyone has to do their share to maintain the community regardless of their age. Furthermore, disadvantaged children and people with physical disabilities have access to education, vocational training, and employment opportunities. Maison Chance is designed to help disadvantaged people and children to recover and re-enter back to society. At Maison Chance, the proverb, "Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime," is constantly put into practice. Coming back to Vietnam this time, Grandma Trinh was impressed and pleased by how kind and compassionate Mother Tim is, how well run her organization is, and how well kids and people with disabilities here are being treated and taken care of. Vietnam is a beautiful country that has survived the brutality of many wars, but these resilient people haven't lost their kindness and generosity. And together, with their positive and uplifted spirits, they have made up an unforgettable journey for my Grandma Trinh and Grandpa Jim, and they are looking forward to being back soon.